misspent public money. We are now 1 week away from when two of Mayor LaToya Cantrell's top staffers go before the city council.
And it all centers on a publicly funded mailer sent out by Cantrell's administration during the recall efforts against the mayor.
WDSU Investigates Cassie Sherm took an in-depth look at a 4-month city council investigation into those flyers, touting the mayor's success on your dime. Cassie, what did you find out?
Well, more than $50,000 of your tax money was spent to send out these flyers. The council says it found violations against city and state laws, and we obtained emails that show the mayor's team was warned about these issues from the start, but still moved forward with the flyers.
The council received a host of complaints from the public saying, why am I getting a political mailer and why is it paid for with my tax dollars?
City Council President J.P. Morrell says the City Council has been investigating these flyers that were sent out to voters early this year.
The council has the receipts that this definitely broke procurement law. It definitely violated a host of city policy, and it likely broke state law specifically about political publications.
WDSU Investigates obtained emails, text messages, and timelines for these mailers that all started early December of last year when the mayor's communication team started talking to Mercury Public Affairs out of New York City. To create a mailer, quote, to develop a comprehensive communication strategy to promote the current administration's successes and reinforce the positive accomplishments of the city departments for the year 2022, according to Communications Director Gregory Joseph. In a proposal from Mercury to the city, it states, quote, Mercury is recommending a direct mail campaign that establishes the mayor as a credible leader who's dedicated to the city and its future successes. We'll work to develop an overall message within a strategic time frame. The communications team paid Mercury $6,000 for a target audience of voters for the mailer campaign, giving the communications team, quote, all voters who have voted in at least one non-presidential election since including 2017, and provides a demographic breakdown of that universe. A schedule was also created for a total of 12 mailers, some of those labeled Public Safety Win Number 1, Crisis Mayor, Problem Solver, Historic Nature of Election, and Accomplishment Summary. Mercury specifically included mailer topics on fiscal responsibility to respond to negative coverage regarding the Cantrell administration's spending. The 12 mailers eventually shrank to 7. The law department reviewed Mercury's proposal and advised the Office of Communications that city contracts specifically prohibit the use of city funds for political activity. And also the city's procurement rule for professional service agreements caps the maximum annual contract amount for a PSA to $15,000. The communications team broke up $30,000 contract to 2 contracts, one for December of 2022 for $15,000 and January to March of 2023 for $15,000. Chief Deputy City Attorney Tracy Tyler believed that separating the Mercury contract into 2 separate agreements violated the city's procurement rules, stating, quote, I do not have a comfort level with separating the 2 agreements as the same appear to be merely a mechanism to circumvent the city's procurement rules.
At best, this was absolutely a violation of procurement law. I mean, when you have proposed ways of paying a vendor and the city attorney, who's your legal advisor, says, I'm really uncomfortable, we shouldn't do this, that is a huge red flag.
The average cost for printing and postage was nearly $46,000 of taxpayer money per mailer, and the cost of Mercury services cost taxpayers over $30,000. 5 days after the recall period ended, Jake Delamonte left Gregory Joseph a voicemail acknowledging that time restrictions for the mailer campaign were no longer relevant. Now Mayor Cantrell's communication director, Gregory Joseph, and his top deputy, Leslie Thomas, is being subpoenaed to speak to the council next Wednesday, August 16th, where Morrell says he has one major question.
What was your thought process when the city attorney told you this violates procurement law and you basically said, hold my beer, I'm going to do it anyway?
Now, we asked Mayor Cantrell today what her thoughts are on these allegations coming from City Council's investigation, and she says it's simply not true.
What I will say is that seems to be consistent, I would say, with some members of the City Council saying things that are not only incorrect but are damaging to people. And their families, because they're not factual. And so what I will say is that, as with every investigation, we comply, we respond, and we remain good stewards.
Now, 1 week from today, the mayor's communication team will go before city council, and they'll have the time and opportunity to explain why they did this and what was the reasoning for it. And it will be interesting to continue to follow this for sure.
Yeah, interested to see what they'll have to say in response to this before city council next week. Thank you so much, Cassie, and I'm sure we'll hear from you again next week about it. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Cassie. All right, continuing on this.